We have set number 70701, the Swarm Interceptor. Our second Galaxy Squad set. This is from Wave 1. You've probably seen this for a while. This is 218 pieces, ages 7 to 14. We get 2 minifigures, and retails for about $19.99. Now, I would recommend this as a combo to the Space Swarmer set, because the Swarm name is shared between both of these sets. Also, in the computer system, they are mentioned facing each other. This is, since 218 pieces, that's, fairly reasonable for $20 for a set. Let's take a look at it now. So first off, let's take a look at the box art. You've seen it before. We have... I'm trying to remember his name. I'm blanking. I'm blanking out on the name. Come on, what's the name? First, let's take a look at the box art of the set. As you can tell, I've kind of mutilated part of the box here. Forgive me for that. So, on the bottom right corner, you have Solomon Blaze. He is the blue Galaxy Squad member currently available, other than his sidekick robot. On the top, we show what the vehicle can transform into. And this happens with the Galaxy Squad dominant sets, where the Galaxy Squad figures take more of the right side of the box. Otherwise, there would be insectoids or some kind of bug vehicle shown up there. Here we have the back of the box. Once again, we see how the transformation occurs in this set. Not every Galaxy Squad set has a convertible vehicle, but some of the larger Galaxy Squad sets, the ones associated with Galaxy Squad vehicles, do. You also get to see the other figures and some play features of this set. We do get a sticker pamphlet. You can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different stickers, and they're all numbered. In the instructions, it shows you the number and the kind of sticker to use, so that when you apply them onto the model, they'll fit perfectly. I actually had an okay time with these, for once. You get a pretty decent size instruction manual, and if my memory serves me correct, this is separated in different bags. There we go. You have bag 1, both minifigures, the insect build, and the front part of the Swarm Interceptor. And then the second part is built with the second bag. Just take a look through this. I like the grid design that they have in the back of the instructions, in the background. It reminds me of like that 80s space themes from Lego, if any of you remember them. Here's a sample page of when you're putting on stickers. Now you see it has the number 6 and shows you where and how. So that's very convenient. You get a price, not a price, but a piece count on the back. You get to see all the current Wave 1 Galaxy Squad sets. All 6 of them. One of them is not shown because it's, this set. And you also get to see more action on the Galaxy Squad website, on apps, as you see on the iPhone and the tablet. So, lots of more action virtually, other than the Lego sets. Also, we're going to show you, these are the extra pieces you get in this set. You get 2 stationary Technic pegs. You get 1 fang or tooth in black. You get several 1x1s with studs on top in blue, pink, and gray. You get studless 1x1s in red and gray. You get a lightsaber hilt in black, and you get a clear visor. So a lot of good extra pieces. I like getting these two because they're nice translucent colors. And now we have the two Galaxy Squad themed minifigures for this set. We'll start off with Solomon Blaze. Very nice work on the torso and leg printing. He even has back printing. And he has a double-sided face. On one side he has a targeting system over his right eye. On the other side he has that, and also a breathing apparatus, just in case he walks away from the vehicle in space. I'm also going to bring over the Alien Conquest ADU soldier. I think he's a technician. I'm not sure which one he is. Just to show you how they compare to each other. They are almost the same color. I think they're exactly the same color. They have the same exact helmet. And they use the same type of weapons. These weapons. They're also the same height. And next up we have the Mosquito Insectoid. This is a really cool figure. I'm really happy to see this. Again, if any of you are a little bit curious about how the parts are made, I just want to let you know the head and the antennae are a little bit flexible. So they're not of a hard plastic. As you can see, I can move this nostril up and down. I think it's the nostril. I'm not sure. I don't know bug anatomy that well. Nor do I want to. And the antennae can also move kind of bouncily, which is good. You know, sometimes they need to move their antennae around to find a signal. They got great detail on the front. I like this a lot. It'd be really cool to have an army of these. Not even just for space, but for, you know, some kind of bug invasion. Because they haven't made bug figures, bug minifigures, or even ones in space, since the actual theme named Insectoids. That's a fun fact. There are also some nice wings here. You see they looked like mosquito wings, that kind of honeycomb look inside of them. And here's how it looks when you take it all off. You look around at this new piece. Look around at the head. You can see all those little dots in the eyes, like how they see things. Nice ridges. And we'll see the back printing more clearly. I think this is an excellent figure to have. There are quite a couple of Galaxy Squad sets featuring the Mosquito Insectoids. Our first model of this set is a smaller Mosquito Cruiser. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it looks like kind of a speeder or a cruiser vehicle. It has some relevance to insects because it has those little legs on the ends, the translucent wings, and I guess you could call not only these blasters, but also those pointy ends of mosquitoes. So a very nice look of the, you know, the insects. You use a jackhammer to keep this as a control module, which I think is cool when they use it. Very nicely built. You could probably build this just by looking at it. These translucent wings are actually one piece. You can see there, it's all one piece. I think that's a cool part to have. And next up we have the Swarm Interceptor itself. This is a pretty cool looking spacecraft. I think this is one of my favorites that I've seen in a long time. If I get the chance, I'll probably work on a flashback video and compare different spaceships throughout LEGO history and determine which ones are my favorites, whether I have them or not. You see there's a lot of detail on here. Lots of blue, gray, dark gray, some black, and some white. Lots of white. Now flip this over, look down on the back side. Oh, you see that? That's right. This front part can move freely. In case you didn't see that from the back side of the instruction manual, or in the back side of the box, this can actually move freely around the rest of the module, which I think is a cool feature, because if you're having a space getaway and you need to fit through tight corners, you just turn the ship sideways. It's almost like the B-wing, because the cockpit section on the B-wing flies freely while the rest of the ship moves around. This thing is loaded with features. Not only that, but also it has a very nice cockpit. You see in there, you fit Solomon Blaze. We got a little control module. It doesn't show the Space Swarmer, but as the name suggests correctly, it is after the Swarm. It's a Swarm Interceptor, so the Space Swarmer is its target. We got these little blasters on the front. You can use these easily as their own weapon. And this nice area back here, I like these thrusters a lot, and the wings used. Now let's open this up, and we have some Flickr missiles. I've seen mocks where they took this section and made it into like a storage cabin, only storing a couple weapons at a time, but still kind of a nice feature. So you can open this up and launch some missiles. But you gotta be careful you don't hit it back down. Oh, that went pretty far. It actually says on the sticker, missile battery. You know that's where the missiles go. That's where you load them. In fact, you can also just stand a minifigure on the back of there and use it as a turret. That's what it was made for. That's, you know, it's not an open area in the set. I didn't skip anything. I thought I did. You can also move these wings up and down. You can move to like this. Again, formidable for any tight corners or tight spaces. You can fit right through. As you've seen, there are stickers on the wings, on the back, and on the sides of the wings. Very nice for just all of this futuristic design of the set. I like it. This really says spaceship to me. It really lives up to the name of the Swarm Interceptor. What's also a cool feature about this, not only the conversion of the wings, but also you can make an escape pod out of this, or a mini ship, whichever you desire. You see this connects right there. It goes in and out. This becomes its own small vehicle. So you can use this for reconnaissance missions, just explore the area, get a feel around for intergalactic travel. It's got these little wings that can fold out and in, and moves pretty freely because it's its own little thing. There are no other Flickr missiles. These are just stationary. They don't really fly off or anything. They just stay on. If you wanted to, you could even, you know, lay it down like this or something. Have it as a unique way to fly about. The offset wings or something. Or maybe like this. I don't know. That's what's fun about foldable wings. You can do a lot with them. But I gotta say, one of my favorite features is this. Just this alone, where how it can, you know, spin around. Because I imagine a lot of times that I've played with this a little bit after I built the set. And I was, you know, spinning it around like this, trying to cut through corners, run past other spaceships. It was pretty fun. You also notice these sections, they usually hook up to something, but not for this set. They're just for design. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoy this review. and we'll see you later.